What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? This is one of my favorite beats, real shit, though. Gotta let that go out a little bit more, just a little bit more. Alright, cut that shit. Alright, we are back for week 8 of Rigged NFL Halloween Hangover Edition for everybody who went out, got turned up this weekend, so on and so forth. I hope all y'all was safe. Say no to drugs, kids. Don't eat too much candy because you will get cavities. But it was a weird week, to say the least, in the NFL. And wait, before, damn, I'm slipping. Forgot to mention, we had 3,000 subs. Appreciate all support from everybody on that. Let's get this going to 4,000 subs. It's crazy. Like last week I said 2,000. Now we had 3,000. So next week let's get to 4,000. And like, comment, subscribe if I ain't say that shit. But yeah, like it was a weird week where the Jets beat the Bengals. The same Bengals that whooped the Ravens' ass. This is the same Jets team that beat the Titans that beat the Bills. Let that sink in. What up, Jaden? Moonrock, Certified Bucket, a Mookie in the building. Dwayne Carter, who did it. Ayo, DC, what's good? Yes, sir. Future NBA commissioner in the building. But it was such a weird weekend where essentially a no-name quarterback by the name of Mike White threw for over 400 yards and looked like a world beater against the Cincinnati Bengals. I think that's the headline. Anytime you have the Bengals and really the Jets as a headline, you know it's a slow week in the NFL. What up, King Taylor? I mean, Thursday night we also had Green Bay and Arizona where AJ Green, a 7-time Pro Bowler, forgot how to locate the ball. A 7-time Pro Bowler, like his whole job is to catch a football and run block occasionally. And he forgot to locate a football. It don't get more fixed than that. To putting up some shots while watching you live. Yes, sir. I'm glad to see you out there hooping again. I see that. I'm glad to see you hooping again. Hopefully your injury and everything then went away. You ain't do shit on Halloween, so you'll get parasized too eating candy. I try to stay away from that shit as much as possible. Yes, sir, ballhead Vert. You had the best time of your life at a party last night. You were sober. Keyword sober. That's funny. I feel you on that. So we got a big game tonight versus Kansas City. Because the storyline, I'm going to get back to the Jets. But with Kansas City, it's just been like, what is going on with KC? Like, they can't seem to get it going on defense at all. And they are struggling against the Titans. They found a way to lose to the Ravens. Like, it's just been a bad year for them all the way around. Which opens the door for who? I would say the Chargers, but, you know, they lost to the Patriots. Which I find that funny. They lost to the Patriots last year. And it was in LA once again. But that opens the door for Vegas. Yeah, that's the one that still cracks me up. The Jets beat the Bengals. And then the controversial helmet-to-helmet hit. Where Johnson lowered his helmet. And then Hilton hit helmet-to-helmet. But it was against Cincinnati. Unnecessary roughness. Basically giving the Jets the game. And I was just like, in real time, I had to think about it. Like, it looked like they hit at the same time. Just boom. And then in slow motion, you see Johnson lowered his head a little bit. Shouldn't have been that way. Should not have been that way. You already got the chat bumping right now. So Hollow said his day off. He chilling. I feel that. Say you noticed 2 LeBron James at the same game as a clone you just saw from Corsino. I'll have to check that out, man. I'll have to check that shit out. So you a Packer fan, but yeah, that was rigged as hell. Yeah, Jones was in anyway, but you know they got to make it as dramatic as possible. So they're like, nah, he wasn't in. Then Green Bay suddenly forgot what to do in a red zone situation as how to score. Like, really? Like, y'all just gonna run the ball and forget what to do and just can't cross it. Okay. I knew that shit was gonna happen anyway. It only makes sense you give the hotshot quarterback Kyler Murray one last chance. Yeah, say he been fiending for some candy. Yeah, when I was younger, that was me. Like I'll eat any candy in sight, nigga. Sour Patch Kids, it was a wrap. Anytime you have the Jets as a headliner, it's a slow week in the NFL. That's spot on. Yeah, for real. That's 2 weeks now. That's kind of bad because we had an overtime game. So the NFL is 7 for 8 as far as overtime games for the week. It was Tennessee and Indianapolis. And that one ended much like the Seattle game did whenever they played the Titans, where Randy Bullock kicked the game-winning field goal. And like usual, they pan over to him, quickly, back over to him. You know, they got to build the dramatics to it, just like they did with Mason Crosby when the Packers were playing the Bengals. Kept showing the kicker, kept showing the kicker, kept showing the kicker. Subliminally getting your mind, I guess, massaged, for lack of a better term, to the idea that he's finna kick the game-winning field goal and be the talk of the game. You can every now and then, but not every day. Yeah, that's good. When I was younger, I was eating that shit like every day. You know you're gonna cover NBA after NBA season. Yep, for sure. I'm gonna wait till the NBA season like really picks up before I start doing like rigged NBA. Cause like what 10, 20 games in, like nah, I need a little bit more than that. Cause like I'll take anything that happens early in the season with a grain of salt, to be honest. Like it's not on my radar yet. There's too many other sports going on. Baseball's wrapping up in probably the next day or so. So there's that. NASCAR this weekend is the last race. And I was supposed to drop Rig NASCAR. I've been tripping. Supposed to been dropped that shit like damn near a month ago. But it's all good. I got that and what's that show? Inside Job on Netflix. I'm gonna do a video on that too sometime this week. Say KC going to win. That's what I feel like too. It's gonna be close. You know how it is with primetime games. It's gonna be close. So the NFL is so crooked that when it finally dies, we will have to screw it into the ground. I don't think it's gonna die anytime soon though. So the Lakers ass, of course, they old as hell. All them niggas trade bait. We saw that with Cleveland before. Raiders versus Rams. That's your Super Bowl pick. The former LA team versus the current LA team. That'd be hella storyline though, I ain't gonna lie. See the Broncos Washington ending? No, I didn't catch that game. Yeah, I missed that ending. I see Amari catch touchdown. It was 19-16. Cooper wears 19. It was Cooper to Cooper. Yeah, I saw that shit. Like, that's like the little things right there. That's a joke. I forgot who else scored. I think it was yesterday, and the number they wore was like the matching score. I forgot who it was. Or it might have been college. No, it was the Michigan State-Michigan game. Somewhere, I forgot who it was scored, but they ended up having the matching score. I was like, that's funny. But yeah, they like to do that all the time in the NFL. Or they'll do like the Mahomes stat, like, what was it? He wears number 15, the fastest to what, like 1,500 yards, 15,000 yards, or whatever, like little shit like that. Gotta do a breakdown beyond Russell Westbrook shot against the Lakers in the 2012 playoffs. Yeah, I'll do a rewind. I'm gonna do some rewinds on some NBA games and shit. Yo, Saints winning was rigged as fuck. Can't lie though. Yeah, for real. Brady, the so-called GOAT, over here throwing bad pick sixes in crucial situations where the storyline's always that if Brady has the ball with a minute or 2 minutes to go, it's a wrap. He's gonna win. And against Trevor Siemian of all people. Because we also have to remember this was the week of the backup quarterbacks. Like I said before, we had Mike White of the Jets throwing for over 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Then you had Geno Smith, which, I mean, they were playing the Jaguars. I'd hope they fucking win. You had, like I said, Trevor Siemian, who went in for Jameis Winston, who went down. And on that play, that shit was sloppy. That was a mess from the start. Like, it looked like the Joe Milton play all over again. It looked like he wanted to. He had his mindset on running, but tried to act like he was gonna pass anyway. It was a mess, man. And then the way he got brought down with his leg, I'm like, ugh, that was not good. That was not good. That you like the Packers and Cards game. It was some bullshit, but it was entertaining. I would say it was entertaining. Free pick Hawks win today. They're down right now. Oh yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. He always be coming through with the clutch random picks and shit through the stream. He just be putting shit. And I swear every time I bet that shit be winning. Cowboys game had to be rigged. Oh yeah. Yeah, Cooper Rush. Cause I remember Chris Collinsworth was talking about how Kirk Cousins can't perform in the primetime games. Notice they always allude to the character of the player. Like how it's shit, that was like Tony Romo's thing. If it was a clutch situation, you can best believe Tony Romo was gonna fumble or throw a pick. Or if he didn't do that, he was gonna take an ill-advised sack. It's no difference. Kirk Cousins. Anytime it's prime time, you know what it means. It's losing time. It's time to throw the game. That's his character. And then he even mentioned how they were going to have a drama-filled, his exact words were a drama-filled ending to the game. I swear, I've heard that word drama more this year than in any other season in NFL where that word just pops up all the time. I don't know if it's because I watch Red Zone or what, but they be drama all the time. Late game drama. The drama's building up. The witching hour. The drama. What's that nigga name? Scott Hansen. Always with the drama. Packer ran shotgun at the goal line exactly. Clearly trying not to score like Penn State and I'm going to say Indianapolis. Damn. Illinois. When they were going for them 2-point conversions and shit. It's like, yeah, let's get in the shotgun. That's a real good idea. The Astro Braves game rigged too. How the Braves was clapping them then said, nah, we don't really feel like winning. That shit funny as hell. It was like, nah, we don't feel like winning. Yeah, I think the Braves going to close it out in 6, though. They going to hit them with the 42 ritual. They going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. They going to do it for Hank Aaron. And then, Hank Aaron black. So, 42 ritual. And Atlanta's a black city. Look at that. I also find it funny, assuming the the Braves do win, it'd be funny. It took like the white team to win in Atlanta. It couldn't be the Falcons or the Hawks. It had to be the Braves. That LeBron shot against the Cavs was a fucking magnet manipulation, and people say that was professional. LeBron got a broken ass jumper. All his threes got to be magnets. The Bulls tough to see. Oh yeah, they got depth. They're an exciting team to watch. Rams versus Ravens Super Bowl. The script low key looks like it. I mean, I do know they play in week 17 this year, but I don't see it. I don't see them going back-to-back years with the home team in the Super Bowl. And if it were to be the Ravens and Rams, the Baltimore Ravens would not win. Let's see, pick the white quarterback and Matt Stafford, who's been screwed over his whole career playing for sorry-ass Detroit, or the black quarterback who the NFL owners do not like. Gematria. Yep, facts. So all American sports are scripted and not sold on the fields or courts or tracks. Facts. It's all about mama moolah. That money. Them greenbacks, nigga. Say Cowboys versus Ravens. Nah, I'm saying Dallas versus Buffalo. And then the Titans took a hit, man. Shit, yesterday Derrick Henry could possibly be out for the season unless some news came out since I was putting shit together. That's not a good look for them. Not a good look because he is their whole offense. I know you got A.J. Brown, Julio, but they really is afraid of Derrick Henry. That's the one they really scared of. And a foot injury, nah. Not looking too hot, but you know what? They're going to make that AFC South division a lot closer. It's going to be a lot more interesting and entertaining. Like I said, that shit going to go down to the last week. So you been watching some crazy shit lately. You ever seen Old Dirty interview where he said, yo, if I die, that CIA did me. I remember him saying that. I haven't seen the whole interview though. Zach Pick's been fake. Yeah, I've been on that shit. I knew that. How do you script injuries? I.e. Vontaze Burfict. I mean, just have a nigga go down. Tell him it's a cramp. Because you don't have to be hit for a cramp. Or it could be a player by themselves like, who was that? Was it J.C. Horn? Yeah, when the Panthers were playing the Texans. No one touched him, but he went down with an injury. Like, I think he was just like backpedaling and he ended up getting hurt. Like, bro, I looked at the replay. There was not a person around him. Shit like that. As far as like other hits, like say a concussion or something like that, yeah, you probably gonna take a hit. But it ain't too hard. I mean, all you can say is like throughout the week during the weekly preparations and all that stuff. Like, so and so is limited in practice this week. He's got a thigh bruise or some shit. Then it elevates to something worse than that, and then all of a sudden he's inactive for the day. They didn't have a bunch of cameras to show whether that's true or not, so they can't prove if they lying or not. So, you know, it's all about the little storylines, keyword storylines in between the game. Like I know it's like when I play fantasy football, players that were perfectly healthy and fine, all of a sudden in practice pop up with an injury. Now they questionable. Like, yeah, anything they can do to say sway bets or anything like that. You had to cuss the Philip. I guess you want to say Filipino? Subway worker, she had you fucked up bitch tried to tell you how to order your sandwich yelling at you. Yeah, that's not customer service at all. That's not good. Some scripted, some on ever seen players take a dive. Facts. Why people not realize the refs control the game and the outcome so easily? I mean, they should by now. Like I said, Brady won 7 Super Bowls. My bad, he was given 7 Super Bowls. Like, the Tuck rule, like, everybody should know by now. The Patriots got caught cheating and not a damn thing happened to them. They still kept winning. They didn't vacate a Super Bowl. You ain't never heard no one say, man, they should vacate the Super Bowl. You can't. You damn sure watch the Pats and Chargers game because you don't give a damn about neither of them teams. Yeah, ever since Brady left, I really stopped caring about the Patriots. Didn't care about them before, but damn. Oh, you said a video about the Muse uprising, telling you they were saying some stuff. Yeah, I think you were the one to DM me, weren't you? Kenny, I think you were the one to DM me about that shit. Yeah, that is wild. If that's the person I'm thinking of, that's wild. She got mad because you asked for avocado last. She said it's harder for her to store. Well, shit, she better stir harder then. It was actually a conspiracy of players went down on purpose to stop the time. Yeah, that's became an issue this year too. Same thing as players faking injuries. Hold on 1 second, I'll be back. All right, so like I was saying about Vontaze Burfict, there's a YouTube video of him when he was playing at Arizona State. I want to say they're playing Oregon. Has to be Oregon because that's kind of where the trend in college football started, where players would go down just to disrupt the tempo of their offense because it was so quick, fast paced. So Ole Miss against Tennessee, same thing. Well, yeah, like it's a problem. And Vontaze Burfict has that same track record in the NFL. Have I seen the fake punt by Clemson's Teasel on 4th and 30 plus? Nah, I ain't see that. Saying the 2015 ACC championship game. Nah, I ain't see that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Stafford having that shithole, leaving that shithole for LA, showing that he's one of the best in the league. I mean, niggas should have been known that shit. That ain't nothing new. Like, that really shouldn't be news to anyone that Matt Stafford was a good quarterback. That's what I'm still trying to wrap my head around. I was like, nigga plays in Detroit. Do you not know, like, every great athlete that plays for the Detroit Lions? Great careers. Nothing to show for it. Calvin Johnson, Barry Sanders, Matt Stafford. Imagine if they were on, like, a good team. We might be talking about they the greatest of all time. Not Matt Stafford, but the other two. Brady always has this weird thing where he only loses to the most bum-ass QBs. Yeah, for real. Let's see. Nick Foles, Trevor Siemian, Eli. You ain't lying about that shit, though. Jared Goff. They stay having Brady lose the backups, Nick Foles. Yeah, exactly. Carson Wentz through the game. His shit be obvious, too. He another one that when he be throwing them picks, that'd be so. I'm like, damn well that man was covered or there was nobody in a white jersey around. You just threw that to a defender. And on top of that, his mechanics are bad, too. Like, they're terrible. Like, his footwork, his whole arm rotation, it's bad. So that don't even make it any better. That the Hawks brought back them Mutombo jersey. They better. Man, in commercials and shit. Cowboys game is definitely fixed. Cooper Rush is garbage. That's what I'm saying. I know that nigga Madden rating got to be like a 64. I don't know. Knowing Madden, they be on some bullshit. They going to bump his shit up to like a 75 for no reason. Said Brady was on with the Manning brothers during the final 2 minutes before halftime. They ran through what to do and all that. Then he throws a pick in this game. That's funny as hell. Yeah, let me see what I got for my notes today. Let me see. Quick random thought. I was watching some Justin Fields highlights from that San Francisco game. When I see him scramble, he reminds me of Lamar Jackson. Like, the running style, not so much the speed. Obviously a lot slower. But I see, like, that same Lamar Jackson running style. He hitting the spin moves, the jukes, and all that stuff. He's growing on me. He's definitely an entertaining, keyword entertaining player to watch. He is growing on me. I might have to start watching some Bears games. Just wanted to toss that out there. You wore freshmen and everyone was wearing inflatable costumes. I hate inflatable costumes. There's like no creativity to them at all. On the Chiefs-Giants preview, one analyst alluded to Patrick Mahomes playing a character. Oh, yeah, they always allude to something about they're having identity crisis. That's another one whenever they have, like, a team that say run heavy and all of a sudden they pass and the whole line doing a lot of dumb shit. Say, like, the Baltimore Ravens in the playoffs when they were playing the Titans in 2020. They were known as the run-heavy team, rushed for, like, 200-plus yards a game. In this game, Lamar's throwing like 50 passes. Like, I get they were down, but it shouldn't have been to the point where you're throwing 50 passes. If it were real, the problem isn't Kurt. They know it's the coach. Exactly. You had junk food day at school. It was a fucking scam. Damn. That's bad. What up, Johnny Tsunami? That's bad when they doing shit like that. The Astro fans in Houston after they lost the World Series. What the fuck? That's funny as hell. Better pray for Cube. They going after him for turning down that 9 mil. Sip slow tea. Yeah, like I said, they don't like when you say no. They know yes and blood. They don't like no. Wow. I ain't hear about this. My nose is itching like a mug. Say his grandma died yesterday. Well, damn. Let me see what the cause of death was real quick. Damn. Because I know he allegedly gave up his brother a couple years ago. Yeah, it's that time of year, too. We had Ernie Johnson's son. Snoop Dogg mom. Now Dex. Hold up. On October 29th, when he announced it, Same day Ernie Johnson announced his son had died at the age of, was it 33? Look at that. Look at that. That's a damn shame, though. Let me see his son. Yeah, Ernie Johnson's son died at 33, yeah. Shit niggas do for Super Bowl rings. So, like, all games are rigged? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Say Cooper Kupp's a minor athlete. His father and his grandfather both played in the NFL. Yeah, I learned that like a week ago. I didn't even know that. Like, I know Christian McCaffrey's obviously a Monarch athlete. A lot of these niggas are, though. Like, this ain't nothing new. So you could see LaBish James play, but he ended up buying tickets to see the Blazers. Damn. Cowboys going Super Bowl. If you remember last year, WWE WrestleMania logo's a pirate. Yeah, I remember someone mentioned that before on the stream about the logo with a pirate. Now this year it's a star for Arlington, Texas. Like I said, Henry's recovery 6 to 10 weeks. He could be back for a championship game / Super Bowl. Like I said, I don't see the Titans going to the Super Bowl. Anyway, they're not a. I don't want to say like Nashville's a good market. The NFL could really should tap into it. They already did the NFL draft. I mean, shit. Gifting the Titans a Super Bowl. More money. But I don't see it happening. So that old dirty interview, wow, you gotta peep because Method showed some real bitch assness in it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look. Let me write that down. I'm gonna look into that. ODB interview. CIA. All right, noted. What up, Scotty Boy 36? Yes, sir. All of them are rigged and scripted. You always knew something wasn't right about all sports. Yeah, it's just they do a lot of dumb shit at inexcusable times and crucial moments. So-called great players suddenly just do wild, stupid shit like Brady with the pick six, AJ Green forgetting how to catch a pass, or even locating the football. Fuck catching a pass, locating the football, or the defender suddenly forgets how to tackle. I mean, shit. We saw the Houston Texans were down 38-0 entering the fourth quarter. 38-0. The final score was 38-22. And from what I noticed when I was watching it was earlier Chris Wolford was holding the ball too long, taking ill-advised sacks. Saw conservative play calling, which, I mean, I get it. It's kind of your backups, but still. Just doing screen passes and all these little weak-ass runs. Come on. Rex Burkhead came alive in the fourth quarter, former Patriot. And the Rams defense was giving Houston a whole lot of cushion whenever they were passing, like receivers on their routes and stuff. I just see a whole lot of green grass. Whole bunch of green grass. We saw the same thing when the Chargers played the Ravens in the playoffs. Lamar had eight passing yards going to the fourth quarter. All of a sudden, he can move the ball up and down the field. And that's where the betting game comes into play. Don't forget they built the narrative. Cowboys are legit. They're your favorite team. But the NFL has been pushing it, putting y'all hard. Also, Bucks were the first team to win in their home stadium, the Super Bowl. Yes, indeed, they were. That happens twice since it's in L.A. Yeah, I mean, that's really only happened because, that's Tom Brady. Like, if it was any other quarterback, I highly doubt they would have let that happen. Exactly. Rigged Super Bowl versus entertainment. Do I think Derrick Henry faked his ankle injury? Nah, not really. I mean, like I said, niggas do get hurt. But with something like that, I wouldn't necessarily think he did. But players are definitely capable of, like, I think Baker Mayfield faked his injury. Do I think some of those Ravens running backs that got hurt, do I think one of them or two of them faked their injury? I do believe that. Because that was just like such a perfect storyline to make Lamar look that much better for for the season and shit. So, I mean, it can happen. It can happen. You don't eat Subway anymore because they always lying, talking about eat fresh. Yeah, that shit not fresh at all. NFL script writers shitting their pants to go low on the code 3K subs already. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Homie 43. No, he was there before I even had 1,000 subs. So any tackle they show in slow motion will look like an injury if the commentators say the player is injured. Yeah, the commentators play a role in I want to put this. I don't want to say painting the picture, but giving off the illusion that you're seeing something that you're not really seeing. Like it could be like if a player tapped their feet in or something like that, the announcer might try to persuade you into thinking, oh, his feet were actually out or his feet were actually in when they were clearly out of bounds or some shit like that. Like it looked like his back foot grazed. Shit like that. And then you have some announcers that would just call it out and be like, his foot looked like it was 100% in there. I don't know what they were sawing. Maybe they saw something from a different angle. They always, something from a different angle is like their saving grace. Until one of the trolls got mad in the conversation about your comment on Snoop. Yeah, you know how that shit be. You know how that shit be. People worship celebrities. It literally hurts watching the NFL now. I mean, it's comedy to me. It's comedy to me, man, at this point. After these dumbasses huddle up because the ref threw a flag for 15 minutes, then come out and say, there's no foul on the play. What I'm saying, what game was that I saw? That I saw that exact same shit. I was like, oh, shit, here we go. What game was that? Was that a college game? Oh, my God. I was watching that. Yes, I forgot who that was that shit happened. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't seen nothing happen. I don't know. Was it Michigan State? I forgot what game it was, but that exact same shit happened that you was talking about. Or it might have been the Saints Buccaneers game. But yeah, they do that all Alabama football games. Oh my God, that shit happens all the time. Just anything to give Bama more time to snap the ball. What up, official face of the DNC? What's good with you? Hell, the NBA used mags when they let the fans do a half-court shot, and this one guy, he made the ball sit on the back of the rim. I saw that shit. I remember he made all his shit, the free throws, the three-point shot, everything leading up to it. Cowboys versus Ravens, battle of the black QBs could be the narrative. Like I say, I don't see the NFL putting 2 black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. I see 1, but not 2. You see the Bills. Say Jerry Jones has a connection to the Chargers and SoFi equals 49, just like Dallas. And Dallas hit the 56-yarder at SoFi Stadium, where Super Bowl 56 is. That's what I'm saying. I feel Dallas. I know someone mentioned the Green Bay Packers, though. Talking about how this is Aaron Rodgers' way of winning one last Super Bowl on his way out of Green Bay. Like I said, I don't see that happening, but he got a lot of attention. Saints and Bucks game was so rigged, it was actually laughable. Yeah, for real it was. NFL players probably feel like the biggest loser on the planet when they fake their injuries. I don't know. I mean, them niggas rich, though. Like, they still millionaires. So on one end, it's like, since they in on it, it's kind of like a joke to them. Or like no different than a wrestler when he loses WWE championship. Unless it's like some personal shit, they not gonna be like all up in arms and pissed about it. Man, fuck man, I lost the championship and shit. Like, nah, them niggas still getting paid. It is what it is. Ah shit, what's good, Simon? Yeah, I'm trying to do more live streams. Trying to get more time. I got a couple videos I gotta do this week though. Definitely want to do that inside job, and that should be the next video I drop. Should be doing that one tomorrow. Do soccer use magnets? I've thought about this because they got that gold. What they call that shit? The gold technology. They have a name for. I think it's called goal line technology or something, where it shows where the ball hit. I've thought about that. I mean, I play soccer, so I understand the ball can curve. Like the way you kick it and shit, the ball can curve. I don't know. I have to look more into it, but it would not shock me at all. Because they've been using Madden manipulation in the NBA with nets since Jerry West days. So they can easily do that with a soccer ball. But I don't know. I mean, you could just have a goalie dive the wrong way on purpose. They wouldn't know any different. You haven't turned on any game in 3 years because that's how they make the most money from viewership. Yep. Oh, betting now too. Super Bowl colors match the Cowboys colors. You wonder what Larry Johnson thinks of the rigging. He was out in LeBron, Shaq, Pippen, Jordan, Kobe as Masons or Bootleg. He even out of Tom Brady and all them for allegedly doing some devil worship bullshit. But I mean, at the same time, he's controlled opposition. Like the shit he's saying, true. But I remember when Zach asked him I think he asked him were the players in on the rigging or something like that. That nigga said no. I was like, oh, that's some bullshit. Y'all getting paid millions. You mean tell me you ain't know? Okay, my ass. Number 19 for Dallas was rigged last night. Did Jamal you know the codes? Oh, you talking about Cooper, Amari Cooper. Even the Bucs Saints game, you could see it. How they were rigging the game. Dude holding Godwin's shoulder pass, stopping his route when the ball got picked. No flag. Vegas wanted Saints to win it. Yeah, there was a lot of trap games as far as betting goes yesterday. I mean, like I said, the Jets against the Bengals. That is the biggest trap of them all. That's what they did with the Titans and Jets. Same thing. It's an easy pick. Titans should win that game. Easy pick. The Bengals just destroyed the Ravens. So the Jets with the backup, easy. Should drop 50 on their ass. Nope. Vegas was like, nah, we need our money. We need that shit down. Arizona, Green Bay. Nah, Vegas like, nah, we need our money. Fuck that. Kyler Murray, we don't give a fuck. I know we going to be MVP, but nah, fuck that. Give us our money. Same thing. Oh, what's another one? Rams, Texans. Oh, you think the Rams going to cover the spread? Nah, fuck that. Score 22, Houston. Score 22. Rams, let them get every fucking pass in the fourth quarter. Any curl route, give them 10 extra yards. I don't give a shit. Vegas needs their money. I bet that's how that conversation goes. Rams just traded for Von Miller. They upgrading that defense. So they're going to upgrade their defense. Sell more tickets, more apparel. A Von Miller Rams jersey. Oh, with Aaron Donald. Oh, problem. What up, Michael King? Packers have been cheating your Cowboys for years. Dez Bryant. That's the first thing that came on. Dez Bryant. Damn. Triple covered. Think you probably talking about Brady. But Brady shouldn't even be the GOAT. Shouldn't even have one Super Bowl if the shit was real. Said the Bucks losing the Rams or Cowboys. You lean the Rams because you know Brady's theme of losing to teams he beats in playoffs. Maybe this year that trend breaks. He loses to the Rams. Vegas gonna make that cheese. I certainly don't believe Tom Brady will win a Super Bowl this year. Cowboys gonna win a Super Bowl this year. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of Cowboys. Everything and everyone put on the corporate stage for the masses. Part of the team believe that. Yup. And if they not, they ended up retiring early like Chris Boyle. And he had 1 year in the league. He was like, man, fuck this. I'm out. I ain't doing this shit. Y'all want me to put my body on the line for some fake shit? No. You red pilled your coworkers on Michael Obama before you was terminated. Damn, it sucks that you got terminated, but it's funny that you did that though. That's funny as hell. That's what's up. Leave out. Says a monarch athlete, someone who gets rigged into success and fame. In a way, really more so it's just their career is scripted out for them since they were like a child. Like your Patrick Mahomes, usually their father, their mother has a tie, or it could be their grandfather, has a tie to a major college or a major pro team, the military, something that deals with psychology like Kanye West's, what's his mom? Yeah, something like that. Like, what is it? Bear Bryant's grandson plays for Alabama. He's like their backup quarterback. Like that screams Monarch athlete. I don't know how it'll fare in the NFL, but that just screams Monarch athlete. What's another one? Caleb Williams of Oklahoma. Whenever you got commentators talking about like Kirk Herbstreit talking about he's gonna be a star, he's gonna be on the face of ESPN or Sports Illustrated next year. He's gonna be a star in the NFL in the future. When they saying shit like that, they prepping you like, yeah, this nigga's a Monarch athlete. Like it's easy as hell to spot now, because it's just the amount of spotlight they get, and then some of them they just be throwing up the hand gestures and shit. Like I think Caleb Williams was doing the devil horns and shit. He got painted nails anyway. Anywhere 13. Like you can, after a while, you just pick up on the shit. But yeah, it could be rappers, actors, all that. Robert Downey Jr. prime example, and he a JEW. So there's that. WWE likes having one guy win the week before pay-per-view, then the other wins at pay-per-view. Facts. Saints beat Bucks. Like they say, it's all in the blood. Yep. Blood is thicker than water. Test tube babies. Facts. Sticking with the Raiders. That'd be a good story. That'd be a really good story, the Raiders. Tom Brady always had this underdog narrative, even if he's not the underdog. Yeah, like, he's the underdog because he was a 6th rounder, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, nigga, you got the refs on your side. And arguably one of the greatest head coaches of all time on your side. Like, come on. Panthers are making the playoffs when McCaffrey gets back. I don't know about all that. Oh, shit. That's another backup quarterback, P.J. Walker. Used to play at Temple for Matt Rule. What are the odds that he plays for his former college coach in the NFL as backup in the game? The Panthers end up winning against the Falcons. So what is that? Five quarterbacks now? Yeah, Mike Smith, Trevor Siemian came in for Winston, Geno Smith, Cooper Rush, Dallas. 5 quarterbacks. They went 5-0. Backup quarterbacks in the league, because you know what Dwight Smith said. Game ain't decided on the field, and this week showed that. What's the hardest sport to rig? Shit, honestly, I would say NASCAR is probably one of the toughest, because there's things that could happen, like mechanical issues anyway. So I'd say NASCAR would be probably the hardest. NBA is easy. NFL is easy. Soccer's easy. Baseball's easy as hell because both teams are working together on it. I'd probably say NASCAR. Say he's the new Bruce Arians. A Super Bowl pick, Dallas. Jarvis Landry purposely dropping passes. He got money for that for sure. Yeah, what was it? The other game where Odell was on all fours and took the ball to his body, his torso. Like he slipped and fell and just laid there. Didn't even attempt to locate the ball and try to catch it. Which it was catchable. Even after he had slipped and all that shit, it was catchable. Prescott sacrificed water. That's the name, water, nigga. Keep it simple. But no, if Prescott sacrificed his brother and grandma, he's probably going to win the Super Bowl or something soon. Allegedly. That's what I'm thinking too. Like he paying the high price. He got the new contract. Someone say he got the documentary. All arrows are pointing at Prescott. 2-on with the beast in the backfield. It was 2nd and 1 goal. They chose to pass and 21 intercepted it. Yep. You don't see how the Panthers have a narrative this year. They really don't. They just got rid of a black quarterback and got Sam Darnold. It's the Panthers. Like I don't have anything, that's not a team I give a shit about. I'm just going to put it that way. It's the Panthers. NFL didn't want to give Gruden a Super Bowl, so they got rid of him. I think part of just a ritual. Like it was in a script, like they going to pay him some good money under the table, ain't going to say shit about it. But right now, they just shaming his ass. Man, in a couple years, this shit going to blow over. People going to forget about it. You can bet any time Can you imagine the money that went towards Tampa when Winston went down and Saints won by 9? Oh my God. Yeah, for real. Yeah, that'd be easy money for Vegas. Like Tom. They be hitting Tom in the helmet with the headset, the little green dot and shit. Like, Tom, they got 2 minutes left. I know you're supposed to be clutch and you're the GOAT and all that, but we need you to throw this pick today. See that safety over there? Throw it his way. I don't give a shit. Throw it his way. I bet that's how that conversation went. Chiefs been throwing catch up for INTs all year. Right? I see it took Brady 2 tries to throw that game in and pick. DB dropped the first one, so he had to do it again on the next play. Yeah, that's another thing. Sometimes they mess up and like get off script real quick, or say someone threw a pick he wasn't supposed to throw. So right after that, the next quarterback, his first, they go out in a pass on first down. He throws a pick, get things back in order. Athletic actors, indeed. T. Hicks, indeed. No, Hefe always say that shit. He say Vegas versus the Rams. I see more likely Vegas, but the Rams, I don't see it. 2 years in a row. Spygate, Deflategate, for real. Kickgate, Tuckgate, all that shit. Oh yeah, Vegas made hella money off that shit. This weekend in general, they made a lot of money. Say Dak is injured, they not making the Super Bowl. Is he really injured though? That's a question we gotta ask sometimes. Are they really injured? It's like, remember Mahomes had a concussion. That nigga win the Super Bowl, like a week later? But we knew that concussion was fake. Because you really gotta think, what team is really rushing their quarterback out that fast if he really had a concussion? I don't care if it is a Super Bowl. You ain't rushing him out that quick. Carson Wentz throws the most obvious picks for real. He really do. Dude drops an INT on the play before Brady's pick. Yeah, shit like that. I'm mad I didn't get a clip of that, the play before that. Cam Akers' injury was fake. Yes, it was. Another Cowboys fan. Bro, if y'all a Cowboys fan, you gotta live it up this year. You gotta live it up. This shit might not happen again for a while, so y'all better soak this up right now. Talk all y'all shit now. Get it on out the way. Let's see. One more thing about Detroit, because I don't know what other note says Detroit sucks ass. I found it funny that Darius Slay got a pick against his former team. He plays for the Eagles. They played the Lions, but they spanked that ass. That shit was funny. And who was that? Tyler Croft scored a touchdown against his former team, the Bengals. It's like them little things they be throwing in there and shit. Looked up the MK Ultra businessman. That is wild, scary how they use poor dogs like that for real. Yeah, shit, imagine what they do to people. Cam Newton being blackballed. Yeah, they been trying to get rid of his ass. Sports fans are fools. Yeah, because a lot of them, that's all they have. Anyone peep that fake ass Matt Ryan? Oh, my hand is bleeding BS. But when you slow the tape down, hand is nowhere near being stomped. Yeah, like it's damn near the NBA, man. What's up, Sean Sweezy in the building, nigga? Sean Sweezy. Said Larry Johnson said they're trying to gay up the NFL and the NBA. Oh, they been did that with the tighter uniforms and shit. The different initiatives that they do about that stuff. I ain't got to go in detail about this shit. You already know what it is. Like, it's so out there now. No YouTuber should have to talk about it because it's so obvious at this point. It's a good sport. No, it's good entertainment, nigga. That's the word you meant. Did I see two LeBrons at the Lakers game? Okay, that's the second time. I'm going to have to check this shit out. You're talking about two LeBrons. I'm going to have to check that shit out. Definitely going to have to check that shit the fuck out. I see some nigga trying to spell and shit in here. Yep, he ain't spelling the right word, though. If the NFL was rigged, why is nobody signed Cam? He obviously has a lot to offer compared to somebody like Cooper Rush or Jalen Hurts. It goes back to partially that sheep shot, for one. And usually black quarterbacks, they don't like giving them second or third opportunities. I mean, you have certain ones that are exceptions, like your Michael Vicks. Got a second chance, your RG3s. But I mean, you think they ain't got to bend over backwards or frontwards to do that? Allegedly, to do that? NBA just as rigged, yeah. Nothing but actors, NBA. Kyler Murray pulled a Russell Wilson Super Bowl INT. I mean, shit, I don't even know if I'd put it like that. Because I'd say this one fell more so on AJ Green than on Kyler Murray. That's how I see that. You want more info from Dwight Smith? It sounded like he was reluctant but eager to reveal more in the interview. He know he can't go too deep with the shit. Because you got to remember, like, they have, like, pensions and shit. So if, say, they spoke all the way out, that's a nigga losing his pension and some connections to future jobs. Say he wanted to work in TV or start a business with somebody. Some big higher up. So there's that on the line, too. That's funny. Say you from Pittsburgh, remember the year Steelers got knocked out of the playoffs? During the interview, Big Ben told Bettis he's going to get him a Super Bowl next year, and the next year they did that. Yeah, I do remember that. That's wild. Holy shit. You connected that. Yeah, I do remember that now. What up, Hot Sauce 23? What's good? Appreciate it, Hot Sauce. Appreciate it. Said Cam is washed. Cam ain't washed. That really is just some blackballing shit. What up, Tiger Strong in the building? Said Carson Wentz throws the most fucking stupid pick. Oh, God, he do. Like I said. I forgot who said that shit before. Someone said that. Are the Bucks going back to back like Tampa Bay Lightning? No. Said bet the house on the Braves tomorrow. That's what I'm feeling. But like I say, this ain't a channel to tell you who to bet on. I'm a nigga with some webcams and laptops and shit. Tom Brady's trash. He been trash. The only like compliment I will give Tom Brady is the fact that nigga got that football IQ. He got this. I will give him this. He may not have it physically. He got this. I will give him that. It may not look like it on that last play, or not necessarily the last play, but that pick six, but he got this. Even when Peyton was throwing all them ducks, he got this. You see that big ass forehead he got? That nigga definitely got this. Eli, I don't know. I don't know about that. You heard before the Chiefs game, they was giving out. Oh, wow. Wow. Damn, dude. I'm not surprised, but damn. The refs tried like hell to give the Vikings a win last night, but the Vikes are too dumb to take what was given to them. I mean, it was never in the script for them to win in the first place. Yep, Braves winning tomorrow. Deshaun Kaiser. When was he ever good in the NFL? I'm trying to remember that because I remember him in Cleveland. Oh, hell no. He was not good. I thought he was overrated coming into the league. He just had the NFL size. You in Pitt right now with your grandma. You from Miami, though. Damn, that's a big change. That's like what they call a culture shock. Moon Rock, you on the east side of Pitt. Yes, sir. Seen the Truth Be Told videos, refs throw a flag on a punt return, and when they got on the mic to announce the call, they didn't even know who the penalty was on. Yeah, it's like some bullshit like that. Yeah, you see like nigga said earlier, you see 3 flags. They huddle. Then announcer's like, what's going on? Players like, what the fuck's going on? There's no foul on the play. Resume play. Like, nigga. Yep, indeed we do. The Cowboys win Super Bowl versus Bills. That's what I'm saying. All these numbers connect to the gematria. Big facts. Did I see that Seahawks Jags onside kick return? Everything was scripted perfectly. It's all on video and watch Pete Carroll. No, I have to check that one out. Did not see that. I saw that terrible Trevor Lawrence interception though, where they panned over to his what they say his twin in the Clemson jersey and shit. Yeah, that horribly underthrown pass. Like nigga, there was no receiver around. Where I think Rodgers is going next year, I would have said Chicago, but now they got Justin Fields. Pittsburgh seems to be like the main areas. I mean, Big Ben. Time for him to go. Where else to put a future Hall of Fame quarterback than another great NFL franchise historically? That's what we saw with Peyton. Went to Denver. Tom Brady's the exception to the rule. Because that is Tom Brady. Cam's washed because that's the narrative. Ain't no way Cooper Rush could ball out and Cam can. That's what I'm saying. All NFL games are preseason exhibition. They don't mean squat. Yeah. That Henry had over 90% of the Titans' carries. They're resting him. And he'll have a miracle comeback right before the playoffs and be nice and fresh. Interesting. It could be. If that shit is real, though, they are fucked. Excuse me. They made history with 2 black coaches in the Super Bowl. Yeah, and they made sure the light skin one won, too. You got Houston to win the series 500. It's like how everyone knows it's fake, but it's so chill about it. I mean, shit, it's entertainment at the end of the day. That's like WWE. Niggas know it's fake. I don't think I've ever seen WWE fans physically fight. I know what happens. I'm more than certain that a lot of these live events it happens, but I've never seen it. I've seen it happen in college football games. I've seen it happen in NFL games. I ain't seen it with WWE. Tampa winning is the 20-year anniversary of Brady's first Super Bowl. No, I still don't see it. The NFL is like wrestling. What up, Taliban Benny? Yeah, for sure. I ain't forgot about them loops either. I ain't forgot about that shit. I've been busy and shit, but I got you on those, homie. I got you. You think Cam is legit worn down, agreed on Cooper, though? You can't watch the last few Bills games with the endless flags, phantom penalties, and blatant missed calls and not feel like it's rigged, scripted, and controlled. Yeah, like I said, these games be on bullshit. Think this year's the year. The black QBs, they've been increasing that narrative, which is your thoughts, but you don't know. Yeah, they had like Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes, obviously Lamar Jackson. Could be, but like I said, I don't see the NFL putting 2 black quarterbacks against each other in the on the biggest stage of the season. I just don't see it. Yeah, they got Magnuson gloves for sure. For sure. You'll see Rams versus Raiders or Chargers in the Super Bowl to help pay for those 2 new stadiums, more than likely Rams versus Chargers. Man, that'd be the most rigged shit in the world. Like, that would raise so many eyebrows if you had both LA teams in LA in the Super Bowl. Like, that's the biggest cash grab I've seen in a while if they did that. Which honestly is not necessarily it's not really the smartest thing to do. Because you think about, say, like, I guess tourism and shit. Because tourists are going to spend more money. So it'd be better to have a team from not necessarily California to play in the Super Bowl. Sports is a scam. Yeah, if you betting on it and don't know what you're doing. They can say grip boost. Sound like a Call of Duty upgrade or some shit. Maybe the Cowboys beat the Packers in the playoffs. Cowboys will be underdogs and we didn't in the curse while Vegas makes that bread. That bread, nigga. Yeah, actually, wait, I want to go back to that real quick. Because you was mentioning the Packers in the playoffs. During the Aaron Rodgers interview, After that Cards game, they asked, what did he say to Kyler Murray? And Aaron Rodgers' words was, we'll see you in the playoffs. He said that shit and had a smile on his face, like that Aaron Rodgers, I'm talking shit smirk on his face. Right afterwards, I'm like, interesting. I'm going to start paying attention to the post-game handshakes and shit. Like, you know how in the NBA LeBron be doing this shit right here? He be talking to other players, they be covering up they mouth and all that shit. Kyler Murray threw the game. AJ Green threw the game too. Yeah, I seen that video. A $1 million contract in the NFL can turn into 30,000. Yeah, that's true. They got a 30 for 30 on that shit. How players go bankrupt and shit, buying stupid shit. So Raider critique, appreciate it, fam, appreciate it. Fred Hampton, number 19. Cooper scores to make the score 19 with Cooper throwing to Cooper. Cooper all over the place. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, KCG. That's exactly the one I was talking about. There's a new way to protect the untouchable players. Tell everyone they're hurt. They heal up, come back fresher, or let them sit out the year. Positions like running back or... I said slime for a second. I was like, what? Yeah, JJ Watt, he's older. Trap games come in the middle of the season towards the end. Yeah, they got to make that quick bag. Get that quick bag on people. Get them when they distracted with the Halloween shit. The NFL spies on his players. Speaking of which, Melo in an interview, I think that was on $1 million worth of game. He was talking about how the NBA was with the feds and shit, like how they know all their personal information, but like who they hang out with and all, like where they go and all that stuff. I mean, shit, you under contract, so what you expect? Yeah, I've heard of Gematria Sports Effect. Things like Gematria Effect Sports 23 now. I think it's the new one. Chiefs about to cover tonight. Oh yeah. NFL is getting people up with the Rams' new roster. Or setting people up with the Rams' new roster. Yeah, they always be doing that shit with the LA teams. They got to get the marquee players. The LA Lakers, they got to get the names there. The Dodgers, they always have players with the names out there. All the LA teams, well, not so much the Chargers, but I noticed this with the Rams, Lakers, the Dodgers. They tend to get a lot of players we didn't heard of before that used to be like the shit. Albert Pujols played for the LA Angels and now the LA Dodgers. Mookie Betts. In the NBA, yeah. Melo. Russell Westbrook. NFL, they got Jalen Ramsey. Von Miller. Oh, yeah, NBA. The handshake. I know Noah's Rant got a video talking about that handshake. You think they don't allow the black players to actually go 100% on each Sunday? That slow Patriot crap has people fooled. Yeah, well, more so the defense. Like the D-line, whenever Brady was quarterback, they don't really rush him. Or they, I guess I want to say hesitate. But they half-stepping. They half-stepping when they try to pursue Brady and shit. I saw that with Chase Young in that playoff game earlier this year. Like, man, Chase Young, they talking about how fast Chase Young is and shit. That nigga had Brady in open grass. Should be the easiest sack in the world. Somehow Brady got the ball off. Refs always spot tip of the ball on hash marker on first down. That way they know if they spot the ball on a hash, it's a first. An inch behind, it's short. Interesting. I never thought about that. NBA's guaranteed money facts. Area 51 is low-key the area of evil. Why is such a place so heavily guarded makes you think? That's a lot of places. A lot of places in America. But Brandon Johnson, he said the Bengals fucked you up, bro. And unnecessary roughness call was bullshit. Yeah, it was. It definitely was. No disagreeing with that shit. Let me see where we at. Westbrook crip walking. Oh, hell no. I hope he ain't crip walking. Daniel Jones is ass. Facts. Facts, he is. I always said Daniel Jones is mediocre at best. I never understood anyone's obsession with Daniel Jones. I get Blackbirds. He's a Giants fan, so a little bit more understandable. But still, like, he ain't nothing special. There's nothing that jumps off the table besides that one run where he tripped over his feet. You got Reek and Fantasy, same against Kelsey starting this game down 6. I have no clue how the hell I'm about to be 7-1, but I ain't complaining. Like, my players, I got like 3 dudes on my bench hurt. Either out or questionable every week. Black coaches on the sports leagues are Boule members. Yeah. They all tied in. Yeah. They got to make sure you down with the team. You down with the cause. Adrian Peterson back. He washed up, but he a Titan. Oh, hell. It's like the whole DeMarco Murray going to different team shit all over again, except that one of them years DeMarco Murray was actually legit with the Titans, though. Funny as how people in sports talk shows act like this shit is real. I mean, they know it's fake, too. That's why they got to be slick with the words. They use double speak. They got to say storylines and what are the headlines. They always slip that story in there, that script, flip the script. Those little phrases, they like to slip that shit in there. NFL was started by people who wanted to gain a competitive advantage gambling. That's what I'm saying. They ain't accepted black QBs yet. And I don't see that happening anytime soon. Dwight Smith was trying to hint at Magnus when he mentioned Jim Kelly's kicker missing. Okay. And Brady's kicker's always making their field goals, but he knew he couldn't say it explicitly. Interesting. I never looked at it that way from the magnet manipulated standpoint. But I see that because he already knows, like he said, the game ain't decided on the field. Jimmy G and Pat Mahomes both mixed QBs. What the fuck is you talking about? Wait, Jimmy G. What is Jimmy G mixed with? I thought he was a white dude. What? That can't be. I gotta look this up now. What is? If he is, he gotta be mixed with. There's no way he part black. Let's see, electrician. The Italians, still white people. Polish and German. Man, you saying that shit like he was black or something? Hell nah. Like how the Rams was minus 16.5 and we're up 38-0 in the fourth quarter with 8 minutes left, and the Texans ended up getting 22 points. I know it like I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Cam Newton and Colin Kaepernick both being shunned. Collins was a ritual. That nigga got Nike deals out that shit. Like I said, that's a Monarch athlete too. Actually, both of them, Cam and Colin Kaepernick. Especially Colin. You see, I think he got like a Netflix. Yeah, he got like a Netflix series or special. I think it dropped recently. Talking about, growing up is hard, being mixed and all that shit. They've been promoting the black QB narrative, and Lamar Jackson been balling tomorrow. I mean, yeah, they always gonna have them for the regular season because they know they're exciting to watch because they're dual threat. They're dual threat. Something about that phrase when they say dual threat, it just makes it more, what's the word? Entertaining. Makes you want to watch them more. Yeah, facts. Tim Brown talked about that shit. And Jerry Rice. Cam is slow and not an accurate quarterback. I agree with the accurate part. He definitely was not accurate. He rifled that shit. But accuracy was not his thing. Yeah, I remember that. Both Cleveland teams ended up in the championship. He was good when he had wheels. Yeah, they overused him when he ran the ball and shit so much. It was always the power runs, and after a while, that shit got predictable. If Cam was healthy, you sure he would go, but you really think his body broke down? Oh, his body definitely took some hits. I mean, nigga been in the league, what, 10 years? Yeah, and as much running as he does and his style, yeah, that shit gonna add up and take its toll on you. That's like if Tim Tebow played the same way he did at Florida, like for just as long as Cam did in the NFL, probably less time. We see the same shit with him too. For the Vikes had no narrative. Even Vikes fans didn't see them winning. Damn, that's funny. Yeah, Kaiser was trash. I don't see the Braves blowing a 3-1 lead on this one. It'd be funny as hell if they did, but I don't see that happening. So you understand how we think Brady's trash? I mean, you got kickers, you got referees, you got defenses not trying to make him look good. There's like, if you think about it, there's really nothing special about Brady. Besides the football IQ part I just mentioned and what his leadership skills, ain't nothing special about him. Like I've said before, if football was real, Peyton Manning would have been a better quarterback than Tom Brady. Keyword if it was real. Last Super Bowl in LA was Dallas and Buffalo. That Super Bowl was on January 31st, and both teams won on October 31st. Interesting, Dwayne. That's interesting. Because, you know, they like to play with their numbers and shit. Be hinting and shit. So you loving the script this year? As long as it ends with Brady not winning the Super Bowl, I'm be cool with that. Even if it means Dallas win the Super Bowl and I hate the Cowboys. Brady and the refs like Bonnie and Clyde. That man is stupid. That's funny. James Blackman, FSU trash. I remember James Blackman. Yeah, that nigga was garbage. FSU had it rough. After that championship, they had it rough. Shit went straight downhill. It was like LSU. Straight downhill. Tom Brady's a good quarterback. He's accurate, but in a real league, he would get exposed. Yeah, he wouldn't be the GOAT. That's what we're getting at. He would not be the GOAT. Cam ain't washed up. The NFL is trying to find a team and narrative that fits the script and gets fans interested. You know what? For the sake of apparel, jersey sales, and all that, let that nigga play with the Falcons. Matt Ryan old as fuck. Let him play with the Falcons. What are you from? College Park? Let the nigga end his career with the Falcons. Let him pull a Brett Favre where Brett Favre went from the Packers to the Vikings. Fuck it. Let him do it. I love to see the plays they will call up for him and Cordell Patterson and Kyle Pitts. Exactly. They don't blitz Brady at all. All right, I'll be on here 10 more minutes. Then I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to get through what I can. He said Brady not trash, but he can outsmart the script so no one can realize he's part of it. I mean, it's obvious whenever they have Brady lose, he be overthrowing and underthrowing his receivers left and right. The ball be sailing all the way out of bounds. I'm like, yep, they trying to lose today. Or like the obvious pick. Like, nigga, you've been in the league 20 years, but you making a rookie mistake. Okay. While his old ass Ben still in the league, fuck if I know. He should have been retired, dude. Should have been retired. Astros losing baseball. Dallas wins the football. 2 Texas teams. Yeah, the trade-off. You didn't even know it's the Bucks connection. He trains hard. You could be trash and train hard. Oh, Big Ben. Yeah, Big Ben. Oh, man, he need to take his old ass on somewhere. Oh, I got tennis elbow looking ass on somewhere. They were like he ate 8 burgers before he played a football game. Tampa Bay team's always been relevant until last year. Yes. So you need Saquon and Kenny Galladay back. I need, for the sake of my fantasy team, I need Saquon Barkley back. Said Peyton Manning was trash, though. I don't want to say Peyton Manning was necessarily trash. Whenever Peyton lost, oh, he played like trash. You can best believe that shit. That nigga was throwing ducks. That Super Bowl, he was playing like shit. Yeah, Atlanta winning 4-2. Hit him with the 42 ritual. Now you're just talking about Brady and shit back and forth. You see NFL and college fans scrapping every week. Oh, them college fans fight. Them niggas fight. I don't know how many times I've seen a fight at Neyland Stadium. That should be entertaining as hell. I swear it never be black people. I don't know if it's just because it happens to be, I don't know, Tennessee and Georgia or some shit, or South Carolina. It never be black people. Then again, black people fight at concerts. That shit get a lot more dangerous. But yeah, it never be at sporting events. I just noticed that. The Pakistan and India cricket fight. Cricket fans fight all the time. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that shit up, man. Look up some cricket fights. Niggas scrapping in that bitch. What's that dude name? What's his name? Vontae Davis. Played for the Bills. Yeah, I remember that shit. It's like, yo, fuck this, I'm out. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit funny as hell. Said Peyton had football IQ. Yeah, like I said, that big ass forehead of his. That nigga had his playbook and the other team's playbook. And the special team's playbook just cuz. He had the room for it. Facts. Bubba Smith wrote a book years ago about this. I ain't hear about Bubba Smith. I knew Brian Toohey. He made a book on this shit. That Peyton can't throw the ball over 50 yards. College better than the NFL. I mean, that shit probably just as bad too. It's just as bad. It's just not as, I guess, widely known because people think, oh, it's just a bunch of college players playing their hearts out. That's kind of what the what's the word? I guess the guys of college football is, even though that shit is just as rigged, scripted, all of that stuff. I mean, you see certain teams colleges getting busted for recruiting violations. Alabama squeaky clean. Really? Nick Saban got a whole car dealership he used for tax write-offs. Allegedly. You remember Derrick Henry had that car when he was at Alabama? Was that like a Mercedes or a Dodge Charger or some shit? Look that shit up. Yeah, Cam, so that nigga got in fashion. They got his own line of clothes in fuck is that? Belk? I don't know if they took it out whenever he left the Panthers, but he had his own clothes line, his own style of clothes and shit. I mean, shit, that nigga be wearing capris and shit. What you think? And I know I've seen that nigga rock cheetah print before too. Bengals lost to the Jets, but beat the Ravens the week before. That's what I'm saying. That would be good. I don't see it happening, but that would be good. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Scott. Brady retires after he wins the Super Bowl. The fuck, he better not. The nigga better not retire after he wins the goddamn Super Bowl. Said that to give him steroids to help him. They did the same shit with Ray Lewis. That's funny. Oh yeah, that shit. Oh god, that shit was bad. I just knew the Broncos, like, before I even knew this shit was like fake. I just knew the Broncos was gonna destroy the Ravens. I was like, oh hell, we finna get our ass kicked. And then I missed the game. I thought it was on Sunday. My dad called me, you didn't see the end of the game? I was like, no, what happened? He's like, the Ravens won. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, they won on they ended up going to overtime or whatever. They connected on a deep ball. Denver gave up a touchdown. I was like, what? Then the Ravens ended up beating the Patriots. Well, they just blitzed and put pressure on Brady. Keyword blitz and put pressure on Brady. Brady already plans until he's 45. Well, he needs to sit his ass down before he gets to 45. Yep, Boston versus LA. What's the take on the Lions? They the shame team. I mean, what good is? I hate to say it like this, but what good is Detroit to the NFL? Like, let's be real. What good is that when you got LA? When you got Marcus in Florida, they done tapped into Nashville, Houston. Like, what good is Detroit in the NFL? At least. Yes, all major pro sports are rigged and scripted. Boxing, MMA, NASCAR, baseball, football, basketball, Hockey. Nigga, golf. You ain't know they use magnets in them golf balls too? Yeah, they got magnets in golf balls and shit too. That shit ain't limited to basketball and football. Oh, hockey. Same shit. They use magnets in that shit too. Said Derrick Henry comes back and leads the Titans to a Super Bowl watch. I don't know about all that. I don't know. I can see him coming back, but I don't know about all that. It's all white supremacy. What I'm saying. If the NFL was legit, Michael Vick would have been the real GOAT. His career would have been a hell of a lot better. He had a good career, but it would have been a lot better. Yep, this probably, yeah, I'm going to end it on this one right here. It said Roger Goodell told people it's fake. I need to find this clip. Whenever they talked about this shit in court. I need to find this clip because this niggas always talk, man, this shit ain't, you can't script it. The fact niggas think you can't script plays when announcers always say the first, 15 plays of the game or the half or what? Scripted. It don't get more blatant than that. Shit. But this has been week 8, Rigged NFL. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Glad we got to 3,000 subscribers. Let's get to 4,000. Appreciate all the support if I ain't say that already. Thank you for watching. We are